Good team, welcome back to DayZ, Sakhal. Welcome back to my points of interest. Now then, here's another little one. This is Nogovo. So if you find yourself coming out of Nogovo, out here, past the petrol station following the road up, you will come to a crash. There's been a crash by the side of the road, and if you look off to the side of the road, there's a little something happening off to the side of the road. And if you have a look at the map, you'll see that there's some structures hidden in the trees. But what happens if you bother to follow this path and see what is hidden down amongst these trees? Well, you got a bus, which has bus loot in it, because buses occasionally have bits of loot in it. And if you follow just under the power lines, up a little bit further, you'll come up here to this little tumble down deserted shack, which is a deserted shack, and has deserted shack loot. So, we got ourselves a little shack with a little fire, Sporter 22, funky baseball cap, there's a hunter's vest and a fire and stuff, and there's a little shed over here with shed type things in it, which in this case is a busted up machete. And if you carry on, you'll see that there's another building over here, and this is another little shed right under the power lines, and it has a few bits and pieces in it, some binoculars and such. But if you then head over this way, you'll see there's a crashed helicopter hidden amongst the woods, which is always very interesting. So if you follow the helicopter, there's some crates around the helicopter, and around these crates spawn things like the bison mag, and around the other side is another crate, and you can find yourself there's some hunter's boots, some jungle boots, CR61 mag, and over here there's even a Mosin lying on the ground. There's nothing in the helicopter. But if you follow on through the woods over here, you'll find there's a couple more little shacks, which have a little bit of loot in them. This one has a hunter's jacket, which is kind of good. That's good insulation jacket. And another little place down here. I'll go in this side, try this side. There's another hunter's jacket in here, which is pretty good. Don't think there's anything else in here. Which brings you down. Oh, there's a tire repair kit. Which brings you down here, which is the lake. Which brings you down to this sneaky little lake. And you can see that there's another little shack over there, and there's actually another little house over there. So there you go. Following a little crash, and a bus takes you out into this frozen lake with these frozen lakeside shacks. And on the way, a helicopter. So here you are, because lakes don't show, frozen lakes don't show. You would never know this was here unless you followed the crash off the side of the road and had a little bit of a nosy. There you go. Not a bad little point of interest, I think. I do hope you like it. Do drop a like, do subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so you know when the next one is coming out. And I will see you all again real soon. Ta-ta for now.